Hey guys, Views here, another Raid Shadow Legends video. I wanted to go over this new upcoming imminent fusion event. It is a fusion event, so if you're going to go for it, go ahead and start grinding potions and everything. It's a Knight Revenant champion, a support champion, and a lot of people are saying that it's one to pass on. And I can see that. I can see that. What she does basically, she puts revive on death for 2 turns, and I'm assuming it is going to book to a 4-turn cooldown, but they may surprise us. It may go down to a 3-turn cooldown. Without knowing that, she may end up being more powerful than we know. We'll see the day that it is finally available, and it's coming this week. So definitely keep your eyes on that. If you have the resources, I say go for it. She might not be the best, but if you've been saving up every month, you know one's coming. There are things that people are not considering. Like, she may be a speed demon. Her A1 can decrease speed 30%. It'll probably book up to like 40, maybe 50% on her A1 to decrease speed on the entire enemy team. That's a solid move. But on top of that, it gives her 15% of her turn meter. If she has high speed, like 106, 107, she could end up being a serious speed demon that can keep speed down on the entire enemy team. On top of that, if you put her in a frenzy set, she has an ability that swaps HP with the lowest HP hero on your team. I assume the AI will do it that way. And that would give her an instant extra turn, really quickly getting her back into that revive on death for 2 turns on the entire team. Also, when she dies, it plays into the revive on death she has on her. She does a pretty amazing heal on everybody. When she swaps HP, she buffs herself or the other person in different ways depending on who has the most HP. She might be a pretty interesting hero, and no one's talked about combining her with people like Lightsworn, who is a solid hero, not the best in the game. He brings attack down, but he puts up revive on death for 2 turns. It can kind of push you through things like clan boss if you're early on and you don't have like a unkillable team or a really well speed tuned team with counterattack. She could be very useful, especially if you're trying to push through Knight Revenant faction. If you've already pushed through it, she's going to have less value, at least off from the get-go. You're not going to want her as much, but they also buff legendary champions far more often than any other champion in the game. So if you're struggling, it might be the one to pass. I'm not saying she's going to be overpowered, but I could see her in a frenzy set possibly being a speed demon that can do amazing healing, amazing revive on death, more than any other champion's ever been able to do. So we'll have to wait and see. I'll try to do the testing for you, but if you're able to get her, if you've been saving up, you got the resources, I say go ahead and go for it. If nothing else, for the collection factor, but in the future they could change her to be seriously overpowered, even though right now she looks mediocre. And so that's the truth. If you're looking to pass on one, it might be the one. I'm not going to pass on her because I can't stand it. I have to try, right? I have to see what I can do with her. I do think a frenzy set is going to make her a pretty amazing champion. We'll wait and see. Other than that, there are a few more things coming. Pretty soon they're going to drop the new patch, and we're going to get some new clan activity, clan missions and clan quests. So as a clan, I think everybody needs to start thinking now about how they're going to communicate. Each person will be able to sign up for 3 and no more than 3 of the quests or missions that come up. So you don't want to sign up for something you cannot complete. An example, if it says defeat Fire Knight 25, stage 25 8 times. If you can't be Fire Knight stage 25, don't sign up for that, right? Your clan's going to get upset with you. But there's supposed to be missions that can, from beginners all the way to pros. So, carefully choose what you want to pick. I don't know if the leader will be able to help mitigate that or to kind of, be the arbiter of who gets what. But it sounds like you're going to be able to sign up for missions. So carefully sign up for missions that you feel comfortable with and think you can do. Hopefully this doesn't cause any drama with clans. I know our clan is chill. If we just mess up, we mess up. It's no problem. But you get a lot of benefits. So you will get things like, it's kind of like the Great Hall from what I saw. things like increased silver while you're grinding stage 12-3. Definitely needed. Look at my silver, right? Completely broke up there. There's also going to be a currency you earn, and your clan will level up. I assume that will get you stronger, more missions. It will get you more clan gold, and clan gold can be spent into the new clan shop. This will rotate out every week with new items. So, if they sell chickens, that's great. If they sell books, that'll be amazing. If they sell shards, you might want to opt into that. But then the next week, you'll get new clan missions, new clan quests, and your clan will want to try to do 3 apiece as they go. And hopefully you can earn more clan gold and get new items out of the shop. So that's definitely something to look forward to. And I wanted to go over the fusion event. If you're not ready, this is probably one you could pass on. But if you're struggling in Night Revenants, this could be a super amazing champ that gets you through it. So I always say go for it. If you have the resources, if you save up every month, as soon as you're done, save up for the next one, go ahead and go for it. That's where I stand. Also, I want to talk about the login rewards. If you have made it to the point that you have gotten Visix the Unbowed, so they're going to take out the 5-star chicken and the sacred shard. This is getting a lot of people upset. Look, the 5-star chicken, that's a hard hit because those are definitely amazing. Now the sacred shard, what does 1 sacred shard in a month do for you? It probably gets you an epic. If you're at this point in the game, you're probably getting an epic that you already had. Now, obviously you could get a legendary and it's an amazing reward. But what they're replacing it with are fragments to get new heroes, legendary heroes. I don't think there's any reason to be upset about this. Personally, the first hero that they're going to bring out is a Skinwalker, which I think is needed by far, and it's Cleopatra's. Look, she does serious damage. She's an amazing hero. We're not going to sit here and go over her because you're all going to get her for free one day. But it takes 4 months of collecting those shards in those 2 slots where you used to have a sacred shard and you used to have a 5-star chicken. In 4 months, you will get her by collecting the shards. And I don't care that she hits hard. Look how cool she looks, right? A Skinwalker looks as cool, named Cleopatra's. I'll take that. But when you're done with that, it moves on to another hero. So think about the legendary heroes that you'll rack up as you stay with a long-term game. This game you're in for the long haul. You're trying to collect all these heroes. And look at my skin. Look at this. Not a single legendary Skinwalker. I'll take Cleopatra's, right? No matter how many sacred shards I pulled, I still have not gotten Cleopatra's or any legendary. So a guaranteed legendaries tend to shards let you down. That's the truth. I still wish I got the shard. Don't get me wrong. But shards are going to break your heart. I've said it 100 times, right? Now, the chicken, that hurts. Chickens don't let you down. That's a guaranteed piece of progression. But I do believe that they're setting us up. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's all going to be good. And I do think that this, if you're ready to go for this new fusion hero, I say go ahead and go for her. There might be some interesting ways to play her that you haven't been able to utilize a hero that does revive on death the way we might be able to with her. So definitely worth going. And also combining her with heroes like Lightsworn or Crutraxa or Aboro, who all can put up their own revive on death, meaning you could stagger them just right to almost continuously have it up. It might be interesting for play. So don't be left out. If you don't get her and then we come up with amazing ways to use her, you'll probably regret it. If she is just a mediocre hero, she still may come in handy in certain stages of Doom Tower or there's no telling where she might be used, but definitely in her faction. That's my 2 cents on the new fusion, the new things coming up for the clan. Be sure to be communicating with your clan. You don't want to grab a mission or a quest that you can't handle. I think that most of the changes are positive. We will only be able to wait and see. Until next time, enjoy the grind.